Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back for the second day of the Dark Cube Esports Elite Scrims. And today we will be having some of the exciting teams. I can see that the firing already started from Killua, from the BW guys, and he was trying to fire on the Mortal guys. By the way, this is Smartgama, and today I will be casting in the second day of the scrims, and we are excited to witness the action. So basically, what we have here at the moment is three teams are fighting together, or three teams landed in one of the places. We have the BW guys, where we have Killua, Vayan, and Aizan. And moving to the Mortal guys, where it seems that at the moment they are trying to loot and gather some of the loot inside one of the buildings. We have Numpshan, we have Furry, we have J7X, we have Myth. Moving to the third team, who is close by in the area, where we have the Spill guys, where we have Esports, we have a Sniper, Luna, alongside with Volt. And I can see that there is a fourth team, which is the Relax guys, who are close by in the area. But at the moment, looking at one of the Spill guys, who is trying to hunt for one of the players. He entered inside one of the buildings. Let's zoom out and have a look what's going to happen. It seems that Aizan managed to move out. So the fight will be happening here. Having a quick look at the zone. It seems that multi-fights will be starting at any moment. But for now, let's just stay here because the area is condensed, where we are at the moment at school, looking at Aizan, who threw one of the grenades, but there is no any knockdowns from this grenade. So basically, what's going to happen is the BW guys will be fighting with the team Spill, while we have the team Mortals, who are they are basically acting as the third party, but technically they are involved somehow in this fight. Okay, exchanging the grenades. So welcome Anas, welcome everyone who tuned in into the live stream, and I think that the fight might take its time. While we have look at that, we have another Rainbow who knocked down Volt who knocked down Sniper from the team Spill, and finishing him with the grenade. Look at that. This is Aizan. He is Rainbow, by the way. The firing started from the team Mortals, and my eyes are not moving from Aizan. Like, the thing he did, he just jumped from one of the buildings, and he managed to knock down a player and then eliminate him with one of the grenades. Luna, it seems that Luna will be the player who is close by to the staircase, where they will be looking for any movement. We can hear that there is some of the firing. Let's move to Esports, where we have Esports in one of the rooms, Luna inside the second room, and here goes the Molotov. But it seems that until this moment, the players from the team Spill are safe. Although they lost the Sniper alongside with Volt, they have the last two players remaining. Looking at this situation, let's move back to Aizan, where we have BW Vayan. It seems that he managed to confirm both of the kills, but Aizan, he managed to knock down one of the players. Here goes Aizan sending one of the C4s. Okay, but nothing happened until this moment. Here goes the smoke. So now basically moving it from the level of trying to attack to a horror movie at this moment. Let's move to Killua, where Killua is close by. We have Vayan, who's having the 2 kills, and here goes Luna, have been knocked down, and it seems that we have Esports as the last player surviving, and it seems that he managed to jump outside one of the buildings, having one of the players knocked down from the team BW, and it seems that Killua managed to eliminate Luna. So now Esports is coming all the way from the ground floor, and this was the end of the spell, guys. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Moving to another condensed area where we can see George Pool. I can see 2 teams. We have the XD guys alongside with the team champ, where we have in the XD guys, we have N18, we have the Ching Chong Ching, Hazem, we have Shah. Moving back to champ, where we have Goat, we have Ash, we have Baku, alongside with Dagger 77. So it seems that this fight might take its own time. So let's move and have a look at what's happening. Especially that I can see 2 teams are in almost close by area. We have the M4D guys. We have Pashu, DOK, we have a skill. Moving to the 4 AM guys who are driving. It seems that the zone is shrinking. The players will be moving on, and it seems that the clashes might happen after reaching to the new zone. Let's move to the X guys, where I can see the gladiator guys, where I can see Abdullah or Abdul, who is playing a solo. I don't know why he's solo mode at this moment, but it seems that it is working. He managed to give some of the damage to the player DOK from the M40 guys, and at this moment he's looking at skill eye to eye. I wonder what's happening with his teammates. I think yeah. So we have gladiator. Oh, a gladiator with the R, who is inside one of the vehicles. It seems that they are waiting for something, and the 4 AM guys who are close by their area. So it seems that Abdul is the scout. We can see that we have the TS guys. We have the area which was in school. Still, we have the mortal guys, and at this moment we have the BTW guys, where we have It's Arfan alongside with It's Duke. So they will be 2 players. Oh, the SLY guys. Where is the fight? Oh, it seems that we have the fight happening. The SLY guys alongside with the XT guys. We have the champ guys. All of these teams are in the George pool, getting punished by the zone, and it seems that we have the mortal guys already started their battle. But for now, moving to the 4MB guys, I managed to have a look that we will be having 2 4MB guys, like they are having 2 teams, and here goes the hunt from the XD guys. It seems that they will be leaving him, but for now, let's move back to the mid of the zone, where we are suspecting something to happen here. Moving to Aizan, who have been knocked down at the moment. So it seems that it is a long distance fight. I wonder how he have been knocked down. It seems that you have the player from the team Mortals, was trying to hunt for their heads. Oh, look at that! Isaac gets knocked down once again. Like after his teammates rescued him, he didn't use his medkit. He was he was just challenging what's gonna happen. And Killua is almost 1 HP at this moment. And oh, look at that! We have a third party, the CN guys, where they have been. They managed to knock down one of the players. Sasok, okay. So it seems that the battle is getting more and more on fire. Still, at the moment we have stage 2, the zone will be closing in. We have multi areas where we might suspect something to happen, but at this moment, let's move to Vision Blade from the team CN. I think they are trying to disable the cars or whatever transportation they will be having. Okay, looking at the area, let's move back to the BW guys, where it seems that it is an open fight. Whoever wants to join into the fight, he is invited. They are keeping the distance. They are trying to get the long distance fight. Well, I can see that the SLY guys, after what happened there, Deadly is having one kill. And they are. It seems that they were following the relax guys, but for somehow they managed to have a stop at one of the villages. So they basically at the moment avoiding the clash. But again, we have the relax guys who performed really well yesterday. I think they secured one chicken dinner. They did amazing. They did amazing stuff yesterday, and it seems that the firing is still going on. Let's move back to the 4MB guys, where who they are firing with. Looking at the zone, it seems that the relaxed guys are in the mid of the way between the SLY guys and the 4MB. Zooming out, let's have a look. It seems that we have the BTW guys who are playing it a bit defensive. They are only 2 players remaining, and they are still heading towards the new zone. Going back to the BW guys, where it seems that they are safe for now, but they have a team which is close by. They have a team which is close by, which is the Mortal guys. Okay, Namshan. Where is the fight? The Gladiators. Okay, it seems that the fight is happening at the center of the zone, where we are back to the X guys who were eliminating whoever thinking in securing, whoever thinking of standing in front of them. They will manage to eliminate them at this moment. Nice, nice champ. I can see that there are multiple fights that have already started. So let's move to slot number 8, where we have the Ching Chong Ching have been eliminated, and Shah have been eliminated at this moment. And it seems that the R3 guys are getting some of the kills. We have Champ who have been eliminated on the other side, although they lost Ching Chong Ching, and on the other side the Dragger from the team Champ have been eliminated. And it seems that they will be trying to move away, and I can see that something is happening here. Something is happening here where Hazem is trying to hunt them, and Baku have been knocked down, and it seems that Champ's teammates decided whoever falls, let's leave him behind. And it seems that at the moment they are trying to think what just happened. But again, sitting in one of the vehicles in an open area is a bit dangerous, as we saw some of the fire shots which were like good. Basically, he received some good amount of shots, but luckily he's still alive. Moving to the TS guys, where we have Ajo, who's having 1 kill, Abdul, who did one of the kills. I can see there is basically another fight happening. But moving to this area, it seems that we have these teams are trying to hunt one of the players, which is the 4M B guys. It seems that from what I can see, that the 4M B guys are trying to drag both of the teams, the M4D guys alongside with the SLY, into a fight. 4am Cheetah manages to knock down one of the players. Nice. Where is the fight? Oh, it seems it is inside the zone. Let's move to the 4MB guys, where I can see Mega Boy, who is the solo survival. He's basically carrying the legacy of the team. Moving back to the nice guys, where they are trying to hunt and look. But again, the X guys are doing something. But before we move there, let's have a look at what's the situation with the nice guys, where we have Pink, who's having one elimination. We have Old Simba, who's having as well one elimination. Let's move to the X guys, where we might suspect something to happen here. So yeah, basically it's gonna be a long distance fight. The zone will be closing in. We are at the moment at stage 3 with 16 teams remaining, and I can hear the fire shots from left and right. And it seems that we have the BW guys, who will be the only team which will be trying to head towards the new zone. While let's see what do we have. I can see that Calablaka, okay, Xali is having 3 eliminations. Ninja is having 1 elimination, and Leo and Calablaka are trying to hunt for the kills. Let's move to one of the areas where I can see that we have Ash have been knocked down from one of the cars, and it seems that the champ guys were driving to the direction of the 4am, and here goes the confirmation from Extan, who eliminated as another player from Team Champ, making the player got a solo player. Is Relax dead? No, Relax is still alive, and it seems that they are in a situation where the fight might start at any moment. But for now, I think we will have to just have a look at what's happening here with the BTW guys. It seems that they are chilling at the moment. They are chilling. So let's head back to GOAT, where it seems that the players from the team 4am will be trying to hunt him down. And here we have Cheetah, who is preparing one of the grenades, throwing the grenade inside one of the windows, and it seems that the player Goat is still alive. It is just if he throws the grenade in the ground floor window, I think he will manage to knock him out. Ninja, I can see that Ninja is doing some of the kills. Okay, so it's basically a long distance fight. Let's move back to the 4Es, where it seems that the N18 have been eliminated. What's happening? Hamza, who is a solo player at the moment. So basically, multiple teams started a fight. Let's go back to the last player remaining from Team XD. By the way, he's having 2 kills, trying to rain the grenade, and it seems that his grenades are on spot, and Miracle is having a miracle in not getting knocked down. And look at that, another grenade from Hazem, which knocked down one of the players. And it seems getting into a fight, like 2 teams are fighting with each other. So the 4am guys, we have Belushi, we have Hamza. Oh, he's falling with his car, and look at that, the grenades are non-stop at this moment. Belushi have been knocked down, and Hamza have been eliminated by Semixi. Oh, where's Semixi? No, it seems that there is another fight already started, and the zone will be closing in, which will be forcing the players to move away. But let's have a look how this fight will end. Moving to the last player, and it seems that the four Z guys have been eliminated. Let's move back to the BTW guys, where it seems that they are. The situation of the fight is uh, three teams in one area. We have the four MB guys. We have the last 10 teams remaining, and it seems that we have. Oh, seems that we have some of the things happening between the TS guys, between the X guys, and the X guys are doing something here at the moment. Moving back to Ali, where he is having the perspective on the SLY guys and the TS guys from behind. So it seems that the area can't handle more than one team. Let's move to Leo, where he is from the other side trying to distract the fight. And here goes Shadow, gets knocked down by Leo. And it seems that having a multiplayer who is having a like uh, the point where they managed to get one of the players knocked down, they decided to rush inside and make it a close range battle between the SLY alongside with the X guys. Here goes throwing the grenade inside the buildings, and it seems that they will be safe for now. But again, in having multiple players hunting for one player is a bit difficult situation in trying to survive. Let's move to the M4D guys, where it seems that they have been into a fight with the Gladiator guys, and I can see that DOK, who is trying to have the ceiling. He's having the ceiling basically, and the Gladiator guys might be sandwiched between the Team Mortal and the M4D guys, and it seems that the zone the zone is forcing everyone to fight with each other. Where at the moment I can see mortals who are firing. We can see that there is a rotation happening here for the uh, for close by to the M4D guys, where we have something happening here. Let's zoom out. Let's have a look. The X. It seems that the X guys, we have a skill who is getting burned alive, and he managed to survive. While we have they are having one player knocked down. We have Leo who have been knocked down, and it seems that we have Ninja have been knocked down. So Kalablaka alongside with Ali. Ali is having 5 eliminations, and look at that. Kalablaka have been knocked down. So Ali, basically what he's trying to do, he's having 2 members close by to him, and we have a skill who's carrying one of the grenades, and look at that. One grenade, he managed to eliminate the last player from the team X, and he managed to eliminate the whole team. Like basically the players were knocked down. There was only one player standing, and he was able to rescue his teammate. Let's move here to the last player remaining from the team TS, which is Ashfan. Okay, Ashfan, what he will be doing. But before that, let's have a look at the Gladiator guys, where it seems that they are fighting with the Mortal guys. Let's move to the Mortal guys and have a look what's happening. The zone is closing in, pushing the players to move more and more closer to the mid of the action, which is happening at the moment. I can see that we have the 4MB guys. Oh, the 4AM guys have been eliminated. This is a complete wipe. Oof. Complete team wipe. At the moment, we can see that the 4MB guys are trying to move slowly. We have the last 4 teams remaining. Looking at the situation, where we have the player Myth from the Mortals. He is a solo survival at this moment. Looks like the Gladiators are trying to spray and pray through the smokes, and still there's no one have been eliminated. Mortal is receiving some good amount of the grenades, but luckily he is still alive. So it seems that what's gonna happen is the M4D guys might be sandwiched, because look at that. The gladiators from one side, we have the 4M B guys from the other side, and it seems that they kept it a low profile. They managed Floki alongside with Munib to get 2 eliminations, and look at that. Simixi gets knocked down, and look at that. Skill managed to knock down the player Munib. After like Munib knocked down one of the players, and now DOK have been knocked down. So Skill will have 2 choices: either to try and rescue one of his teammates, or it seems that, or he might leave him. But I can see that Abdul is moving crazy, trying to move closer and closer, and here he goes, throwing one of the grenades, and it seems that nothing happened from that grenade. But again, Skill will be all alone, having 4 eliminations. He's taking a cover of the smoke. There's a tree, there's a car, so there is multi-factors which can eliminate him. Semixi on the other side from the team, Gladiators received the needed help, but again, looking at the situation, be careful. The player R just he was a bit closer in getting knocked down. Let's move back to Skill, and it seems that he's trying to time his grenade, and here goes another grenade. We have Abdul have been knocked down by Lord. Another player have been knocked down, and it seems that the 4MB guys are doing something. Floki have been knocked down, so Lord managed to knock down 2 of the players, and it seems that the Gladiators guys are managing to come back. So the zone will be shrinking, and the player Skill will be forced to move, and he managed to knock down one of the players, and we have Munib, the last player remaining from the team. Look at that, and we have a winner, chicken dinner. We have the Gladiators guys who managed to secure the chicken dinner of the first match. By the way, this is the second day of the Dark Cube Elite Scrims, and we have the player A1, we have the player R who managed to get 2 kills alongside with Semixi and Abdul, who's having 5 kills. Moving to the second position, where we have the M4D guys, where we have Skill having 4 eliminations. And again, congratulations for Team 4MB, who secured the 3rd position, where we have Floki having 3 eliminations alongside with Munib. So I think the action is starting at this moment, and we might witness more and more of the action in the next match, which will be in Miramar. So yeah, we will take a short break, and we will be right back. And we are back. We are back for the second match of the day, which is in Miramar. By the way, Miramar is one of the largest maps in PUBG Mobile, and I can see that we have one of the players. Two of the players have been knocked down, which is it's Duke Suzuka. Let's move to the last player remaining, and it seems that the X guys started eliminating whoever comes in front of them. And here we have Leo and Jenwood, who is trying to battle it out, losing his teammates one by one. And it seems that it's Duke is still remaining. And we have at this moment, we have Calablaka, we have Ocean. Ocean is trying to rescue Calablaka, and we might suspect something to happen. And I think that it is over for it's Duke, and we have John Wood will be the last player standing. The player who carried the legacy of the Team CN have been eliminated by ex Leo. I can hear some of the shots, but I'm not sure if yeah. Let's move to the champ, guys, where Ash have been eliminated. Goat receiving some good amount of damage from Semixi. Semixi, by the way, is one of the players where we saw him. We saw him doing some of the amazing clutches, especially in the Dark Cube Summer Survival serious. And now he's back here at uh, the elite scrims. We have the MVP guys took down one of the R3 guys. So basically, what's happening here is Mixi is from one of the angles. We have A1 having a different angle, and we have another player, which is Abdul. Abdul, by the way, he was acting as the scout, and they lost the gladiator with the capital R. Let's have a look at the map. Looking at the map, it seems that uh, M4D guys are getting into a fight with the XD guys. The XD guys lost Hamza. Hamza in the last match, he was the last player remaining, and from this team. And we can hear at this moment Axe, who's trying to fire across one of the buildings, and seems that he managed to have a look eye on eye with DOK. So yeah, it seems that it is like the players are there and they are taking their time in the attacking. There is no rushing. We have the Ching Chong Ching. We have in 18. We have skill. We have MVP Noyan, who's having one elimination. And it seems that he managed to knock down one of the players from the R3 guys. And now I can see that there is a fight. So let's move to the Mortal guys, where we have Havoc managed to knock down one of the players. So let's move to Havoc. Okay, Havoc is trying to trying to locate if there is any player trying to cross by. Let's move to the BTW, where we have Hamzi. Oh, Hamzi have been knocked down. Okay, Sarfan was trying to cross mid of the road, and he was got crossfire. And look at that. Let's move to Wadud. Yes, at this moment, like having a player one by one getting knocked down, and I can see that at Sarfan, he was eliminated. Although that he was eliminated, he managed to get 2 kills. Hudud at this moment, alongside with King, they will be the last 2 players remaining, and the Mortal guys are picking them one by one. And look at that. Hudud have been knocked down, and now it seems that King OP, we never know what he will do. He's having 2 options: either to stay and try to take revenge for his teammates, or trying to back up Wadud. But I think Wadud's time is a bit limited, where we have Furry is trying to get closer and closer to the building alongside with J7X. And at this moment, yeah, I think Wadud will be eliminated. Yeah, so now he's having 2 options: either to take the revenge or to rotate and postpone the fight for later, either the next match or maybe later on in the other stages of the second match. It seems that there is another fight happening, but I'm not sure where exactly. Yeah, I think it's over between the M4D guys, while I can see Abdul is doing some of the movement. So let's move to Abdul. Abdul basically is driving one of the cars, and the situation is that he's the only one having 1 kill at this moment. I remember this place as well. Let's head back to the Spill guys, where we might suspect something to happen here. I guess one of the players. So the Spill guys are battling it out, and Floki managed to eliminate one of the players, and the firing is non-stop. Luna gets knocked down, and it seems that we have a sniper who is the only player standing at this moment. Esports have been eliminated, and now the Molotov is just to delay them. But again, they are not in the area. Like they haven't reached to the 3rd floor, and now it seems that Sniper decided to jump from the. He decided to jump from the last the last floor, and he managed to just have a quick surprise when he entered inside the building. He saw the three members of the team in front of him. Going back to the situation, it seems that we have the gladiator guys who took over one of the hangars where we have the X guys. Oh, Calablaka. Calablaka is the only one remaining at this moment. Looking at A1 through the Corsair, the zone is closing in, and Calablaka is just waiting for the right moment. But again, waiting for the right moment might be uh, a bit difficult, especially when it's a solo player. You never know, the shots might come from which side. Seems that he managed to give some good amount of damage to the player A1, and at this moment, the player X Abdul is trying to move to the side of the firing shots. Let's move to X Abdul, who's trying to disable one of the cars, but Calablaka is. It seems that Calablaka is experienced with these kind of situations. The car have been blasted, so Calablaka will have to continue his journey on foot unless he will manage to find another vehicle. So now the gladiators guys will have the time to catch up. Here goes Calablaka preparing one of the grenades, and it seems that what's going to happen is A1 alongside with X Abdul will be trying to rush on him, while the third member is trying to get closer and closer. A1 is almost knocked down, and it seems that we heard the shotgun, and here goes X Abdul gets eliminated, and Calablaka managed to eliminate Abdul, and here goes Semixi entering into the fight. Semixi have been knocked down, and A1 was there. A1, he just destroyed the clutch. He just destroyed the clutch from the player Calablaka, and I was surprised when I saw the X guys have been eliminated. Let's go back to King OP. Okay. Run for your life. And it seems that he was trying to do something, but he was in an open area where the mortal guys managed to fire him or spot him trying to do some of the movements. We have Furry. We have Munib Shan, who's trying to throw one of the Molotovs, and it seems that they will be trying to rush inside the building. At this moment, we can see that there is firing from King OP, trying to drag them to the first floor. One grenade can do it, and this was the grenade movement. The grenade, man. One grenade knocked down one of the players, but again, having Furry have been knocked down from the team. So we have one kill for Furry, one kill for Havoc, and one kill for Numbshan. Okay, Numbshan. And the fight already started between the nice guys. Let's move to the nice guys, and it seems that they are into a fight with the 4AM. Moving to the pink, the player pink, it seems that the fight is happening from a long distance fight. It's not a long distance fight, but it is a medium distance fight where we have Xtan, who is trying Xanta, who is trying to move closer and closer. I have been knocked down by Pink, and I don't know if they will be able to know that the player is coming from behind, and the player Gojar have been knocked down. And at this moment, we have the only player standing, which is Cheetah from the team 4AM, and I think they know where is his position. He managed to rescue one of his teammates, and let's have a look at the movement. Cheetah is trying to reposition himself, and I think it will be a bit difficult going to the player who have been knocked down, which is Gojar. He's basically trying to move far away. Xtan is trying to use one of his mini medkits, while the grenades are non-stop at this moment. Moving to Pika, let's go to the old Simba, who received some good amount of damage. Moving to Supra, who is trying as well to have a different angle, and it seems that Xanta have been eliminated by by Pink. So Supra managed to knock down the player, and Pink managed to eliminate the last player remaining. Let's have a look at what is happening at the situation where Cheetah is stuck at this moment. It seems that they will be moving close to wherever the player is. Like he is hiding next to a rock at the side of one of the mountains, and all Simba is moving left and right, and we'll find what's gonna happen. And it seems that all Simba managed to eliminate the player, and oh, nice pick up. Was knocked down. Was knocked down by full damage. Let's move to another fight where it seems that we have the 4MB guys battling it out with the 4Z guys, where I can see that Cyrus have been knocked down at this moment. Cyrus, what's happening here? Mir have been knocked down. Moving to Alpha, who's taking the cover of the smoke. We have Merkel, who's trying to move, trying to change his position. So technically, we can say that the 4MB guys are having the high advantage at this moment, and we have Alpha, who have been knocked down at this moment. Let's have a look at what's happening here with the Floki. We have Monib. We have Floki basically is having 1 kill. Monib having 1 kill, and Cyrus, who received the help, having 2 kills. Mira have been eliminated. So now the player is having 2 options: either to risk it and try to rescue his teammate, or it should be like he will be trying to move far away. But again, looking at what's happening, we have the TS guys who are passing by. They might join into the fight, and I can see how they decided to split and decided to go other ways. So we have the last player from the team who have been eliminated from the team 4 is by Lord. Lord was having 3 eliminations at this moment. He's having 3 eliminations, and I can see that they might join into the fight with the TS guys. But again, let's head to the team champ, where we have the SLY guys, and it seems that there is 2 knockdowns from the SLY guys. 4 have been knocked down, and look at the grenade. It was on spot, but it was inside one of the buildings, and we have Go to have been eliminated by Deadly. Here goes Shadow throwing one of the grenades inside the. Oh, it was next to the door. You know, if the grenade managed to get inside the building, it was gonna be the clutch where he will eliminate the whole team. But again, we have Mr. Evil, who have been eliminated. Moving to Deadly, it seems that Deadly is a bit far from Shadow, and I don't know if this will be gradually pulling the team out of this fight. But again, we have a third team who might be joining into the fight, which is the M4D guys. The Relax guys as well can be considered as a third party. So basically, we have the last 10 teams remaining. 31 players alive in this zone is at the moment moving from stage 3 to stage 4 right now. And the firing is happening basically from the M4D guys trying to get for some of the kills. And it seems that wherever they are looking is a different situation from the current fight between the team champ alongside the team SLY, and I can see that there is another fight started between the TS and Team Nice. So I think we shall just have a peek at what's happening there. We are at the moment looking at old Samba, who's trying to fire on one of the players who's hiding behind one of the rocks. Let's move to a different perspective. Okay, we're looking at Supra. Okay, Pink. Pink managed to have a perspective, but again, we have the TS Leo who's trying to fire, and here goes Pink have been knocked down. This is a long distance battle. They are having the advantage because they are having the high ground, and again, trying to disable the vehicles while fighting is something which we have seen usually common. And it seems that they don't disable the cars unless if they will decide to rotate. Let's head back to have a perspective on the relaxed guys, what they are doing. It seems that they are in the center of the zone. Let's head back to the gladiators where we can see that A1 is the last player remaining, and it seems that he might be facing the M4D guys at any moment. Where is the fight? Mortal Havoc is doing some of the knockdowns. So let's move to Mortal Havoc. It seems that SLY Deadly have been knocked down. So let's move on Shadow to have a better look on what's happening on this perspective, where more and more teams will be in a small circle, small area, small distance, and it seems that the champs are trying to fire on the team Nice alongside the team TS, which is trying to move and reposition their self. Ashfan have been knocked down, while we have Munib as well have been knocked down from the 4MB guys. Let's move to Cyrus, who's trying to move far away. There is some of the firing from the players from Team Nice. Let's move back to Supra, where we have Cursed, who have been eliminated from a long time ago. We have Supra have been knocked down. Laser from the team Relax have been knocked down, and it seems that the action is non-stop at this moment, and we have SLY Deadly have been eliminated. We have TG Leo, who will be the last player surviving at this moment. He's having one of his teammates, but I don't think that he will manage to survive. He's trying to move towards the player, but again, it might be difficult. Let's move to the Relax guys, where I can see that Laser have been eliminated. Aboud having his first kill, and what's happening is they managed to control one of the buildings. They managed to control one of the buildings, but again, looking at what's happening, we have Shadow, who is a solo player. He managed. Champ Baku managed to knock down one of the players. Let's look what's happening here. Okay. Old Simba managed to have a look that they have a player which is close by, which is Shadow, and again, Champ is from the back, and there is nothing to take cover with, and we can see that here goes the team Champ. They are trying to move and scout the area, but again, I was curious why they haven't joined the battle. The 4MB guys are getting into a fight, and it seems that Floki managed to eliminate the last player from the team SLY, and we have 7 teams remaining. We have TG Leo as a solo player, We have Champ on the other side. Drager have been eliminated. Let's move to Baku. The Relax guys as well, getting some of the knockdowns from the team Morton and have been eliminated. Look at that. And I think they have one player remaining, which is Abud. Havoc is receiving the needed help, but again, it is chaos at this moment. The zone can't handle more than a few teams, and having 7 teams inside the small circle is a bit a hectic situation here, especially that the fights are starting at the same time. Okay, we have here Cyrus, who's trying to spot the last player remaining from the TS guys, where we have Leo. Munib is trying to move close by. Let's have a look at other areas as well. We have the M40 guys who are trying to move through the zone. What is happening here? Havoc have been eliminated, and it seems that the M4D guys just landed next to Aboud, and Aboud, he saw 2 players. I know what happened. He saw 2 players in front of him, and he wanted to kill them all, but he couldn't. He didn't know from where to start, and now we have a player have been knocked down from the team for B, which is Noyan. Skill will be trying to rescue him, but again, having a player who will be trying to rain the place with the grenades might be a bit critical situation, and I think that we have the last 4 teams remaining. Will it be the chicken dinner will be going for the team TS, or will it go for team 4MB, M4D, or the team Mortals? We have a solo player, 2 players remaining from the M4D guys, and let's move to Leo while Leo is making some of the movements, and look at that. Skill managed to eliminate the player with the grenade, and here we have the first knockdown from team Mortal. On the other side, Munib have been knocked down from the team for MB. So it seems that since now we are down to the last 3 teams remaining, the action can start from any angle. Like 2 kills, like 2 knockdowns might happen from the team Mortal. 2 knockdowns might happen from the team like MNC. J7X have been knocked down. We have Furry, who managed to knock down Cyrus, and it seems that it is ending at a crazy rate at this moment. So we have 1 player remaining from each team. So Munib is the last player remaining, and we have Nampshan have been eliminated, and it seems that it is going to the 4M4D guys, where we have Munib is a solo player. He is the only one surviving, and it seems that they managed to throw one of the grenades, forcing the player to move, and we have the M4D guys securing the second chicken dinner for the second match, which is in Miramar. Again, congratulations for team M4D securing the chicken dinner, where we have DOK having one kill alongside with Kashu. We have Noyan, who's having 5 eliminations, and Skill, who's having 4 eliminations. And again, congratulations for Team 4MB, who secured the second position, where we have Lord alongside with Loki having 4 kills, Cyrus having 5 kills, and we have Munib, who's having 1 kill. Looking at the third position, where we have the Mortals, where we have Furry having 3 kills, Havoc having 1 kill alongside with J7X, and Munib Shan, who's having 6 kills. His name is Numpshan. Yeah, Numpshan. So yeah, we will take a short break, and we will be right back for the second match, which will be in Sandhook.
Welcome back to the third match of the day, which will be in Sandhook. Let's have a look on the map to know what's gonna happen. So basically, some of the teams will be landing in boot camp. Some will be landing in Paradise Resort. I think the 4 a.m. guys will be landing close by there, and it seems. Oh, what just happened here? Let's let's move directly, and it seems that whoever, like, they are dying before landing. What just happened there? Let's move to Spill, where we have Sniper have been knocked down. Esports is trying to get some of the kills. Oh, we have only one player remaining from the team Alpha. So this is the action. Like, when they landed already, they started firing on each other, and it seems that we have Lord, we have Munib, we have Floki. All of these players are trying to hunt. They are hungry at this moment. So we have the Spill guys who lost 2 players, Alpha who lost 2 players. Munib is almost knocked down. We have Alpha who's getting hunted, and Alpha have been eliminated. And now looking at what
what's the situation will be. Havoc, who's trying to pass by. He was spotted by the four MB guys. Let's see the boot camp. Like four team landing, and one solo player from one of the teams. He just landed and he have been eliminated, and now Spell Esports have been eliminated, making the disadvantage at this moment. So we have a solo player. Munib have been eliminated by Namshan, and here goes Lord being a solo player. He throwed one of the Molotovs, causing some of the damage on the player Furry from Team Mortals. Let's have a look at Luna. Oh, Luna. So we have Lord, we have Floki. All of these players, like two players are remaining. We have one knockdown from the Team Mortals, and we have Luna who's trying to cause some amount of the damage. And it seems that out of bullets and the reload was the reason for the player getting knocked down. Looking at Havoc, Havoc is moving from a critical standpoint where it seems that they started rushing on the players. Let's move to Floki and Ho. Floki have been knocked down. Lord is moving left and right, and it seems that the Mortal guys are dominating the boot camp. All the action just started was at boot camp. So we have the 4 a.m. guys who are close by to Paradise Resort. But let's move to the Gladiators, where we can see them moving towards the 4 a.m. guys. Okay. So it seems that they are heading towards the direction of the 4 a.m. guys. None of the players are having any kills. So it seems that this area uh, might have some of the action. But again, let's have a look at different areas of the zone where we have the team Nice. The moment we are spectating at Pink, who's trying to move. Uh, He's crossing basically the jungles. They are close by with the R3 guys alongside with the team X. We have Painan or Painan. So now we have Doc have been knocked down. Player have been Killua have been knocked down as well, and he is almost getting eliminated. Let's have a look what's happening here. Where Noyan is trying to rescue his teammate, and we have Vayan getting knocked down and Killua getting eliminated. And it seems that we have Asado. Welcome, Asado. He's always already back, having two eliminations, and look at that. Aizan managed to knock down the player and eliminate him. I think Sato didn't join the first two matches, but looking at the player returning back, we know that Asado was doing some of the amazing performance yesterday in yesterday's matches, where we were suspecting the fight to happen. It seems that the area already Sandhook is a small map, and expecting that it is a condensed area, everything is possible at this moment, where we have old Simba is trying to do some of the shots. Let's head back to another team where we have Abbasi, who is trying to knocked down one of the players, and Leo have been knocked down. It seems that they will be moving close by to the M4D guys, and Noyan, what are you doing, Noyan? And Abbasi have been knocked down. Let's have a look at Wudud, what he is doing at this moment. He is close by one of he's inside one of the houses trying to search for the players, and Abbasi have been knocked down. Hearing the firing, I think that the no, cursed eliminated one player from the XT guys, and I think that the X guys might be joining in to this fight, and what is happening? And I think that the gladiators already they have bited one of the teams. Have the okay? Who's trying to look for the players. Abbasi is back, and he have been knocked down at this moment. I think that uh, Hamzi managed to rescue him. Isaac at the moment he is his location is at Hamzi's Corsair, where he is at the moment trying to throw one of the grenades, and let's find out what will be the outcome of this grenade. And I think it's a bit far away. He's heading to the second floor, so he is a bit in a safe area, we can say. Let's have a look at what's happening here, where we have the R3 guys. We have the R3 guys where we have XD have been knocked down. So basically, what's going on is the Team Nice are having the high ground. Okay, so it's a bit long distance fight, and we have the Ching who's trying to rescue the player. And let's have a look. Already, they lost Pink, they lost Curse. There's no kills, and they are looking forward for more and more of the kills. And it seems that they are trying to get their first kills on the R3 guys. The fight is already started, and Super Corsair is not moving. I think he's aiming for X. I don't know if the player. I don't know if Hamza will be able to do some of the clutches. Old Simba gets knocked down, and here goes the players. Supra trying to move close by to the player who have been knocked down, and now Hamza was trying to move closer, changing the position and preparing one of the grenades, one of the surprises. And let's find out if the grenade will be able. And look at that, Supra is almost 1 HP. And oh, look at that. Old Simba is still alive. Let's head back to the Supra. And this was the end of the team. Nice. Wow, what just happened there? One grenade, one grenade was like one grenade made the player Supra 1 HP. Okay, moving back to the gladiators. It seems that the gladiators are at this point. We have Simixi who's having 2 kills. We have A1 who's having 1 kill, and X Abdul who's having 3 kills, and they are trying to look for more and more of the kills, while we have the mortal guys lost all of their members. Only Furry who have been uh, who's still alive, and I think that the relaxed guys might be joining into the fight. And what just happened here? That the player have been eliminated. We have the TS guys who are driving here at the moment. Uh, let's move back to the mid of the map. We have slot number 9. So basically, this fight between the team X, between the team slot number 9, between the team uh, M40 BW, they are still alive, and we have Ocean who is trying to drive one of the vehicles, and Hamz- Hamzi was able to fire on him. So we have so at this moment we can say that the majority of the teams are inside the safe zone. Only there is one player who is trying getting punished by the zone, and the third stage uh, of the zone already begins. So now more and more of the teams have to move closer and try to avoid. Some of them will be trying to avoid the clashes, and some of them will be trying to start the action. It's Abdul. Where is he? Ex Abdul. Yeah, Ex Abdul have been knocked down at this moment, and it seems that the long distance fight is working at this moment, where we have A1 have been knocked down. The TS guys are causing the damage for the gladiators guys, and here goes one of the players throwing the smoke, and Ajo have been knocked down. Let's move to Leo. We are at the moment at Leo. Let's move to a different player where we will be suspecting that two of the players will be joining into the fight, or at least changing their position. After rescuing the player A1 and Abdul, it seems that they drove just past by the players, and this situation where we have a player happen, two players. They lost two players. They lost Leo and Ishra. Ooh. So they drove close by to the players, and when they jumped out, the players were suspecting them, and Ajo have been knocked down. This is for the second time, and we have Ashfan, who will be the last player standing from the team TS, and it seems that the X guys started the fight where Ali was knocked down by Leo. Here goes, oh, look at that. Here we have another Chabati. This is the Chabati strat, driving over over the opponent player, and it seems that I was not suspecting that to see a Chabati strat, but it is nice to see a Chabati strat. So now at this moment, we'll be having a close eye on what's gonna happen between the team Relax, between the team X, where we can see that the team X, they are still alive at this moment. Yesterday, what was happening is they were hungry. They were looking for the kills. They were eliminating anyone who's trying to step in front of them. But today, what just happened in the first two matches, that they have been eliminated from the early phases, and now we will be moving to the fourth phase of the zone. Yeah, we moved to the fourth phase of or the fourth stage of the zone, where more and more of the players will be joining basically the battle. Let's move to the solo player remaining from the team BW, where we have Aizan, who's still he's chilling at this moment. He's chilling. The zone, the fourth stage, he's basically inside the safe zone, so he will not have to worry for doing more and more of the rotations. But however, we have the four MB guys who are still alive. We have the champ guys. Okay, they are playing it defensive at this moment, but again, the zone will be shrinking, and the zone started to close in, so more and more of the teams will be joining into the battle. So we have last 10 teams remaining, 31 players alive, and here we have Shadow, who's receiving some amount of the shots, but he's managing to stay alive for now. Okay, it seems that the firing is happening from the team Relax alongside the team X. So it's like two teams are trying to battle it out. Let's have a look at what's happening here with the team X, where we have Leo at this moment trying to look through the jungle and trying to hunt for the SLY guys' heads. Let's move to Ninja. Yeah, the same thing is happening. So basically, they are splitted at this moment, as it is looking like a checkpoint. The fight already started there. The gladiators, the capital R, have been knocked down, and we can see that there is some of the movements from the R3 guys, where Hamza knocked down X, knocked down Semixi. More and more players have been knocked down, and N18 have been knocked down. From the M40 guys, there is some of the knockdowns, but again, looking at the situation, we have only one player standing. He's trying to rescue one of his teammates, and at the same time, the Gladiator guys, where we have Abdul, is the last player standing. He's trying to throw more and more of the grenades. Here goes the Molotov, and I believe that it is close by to the player X, but it's the opposite side of the rock. Hamza have been eliminated at this moment, and he will be trying to rescue some of his teammates, while the firing is already starting from different angles, where I can see that the XD guys alongside the SLY guys are battling it out, and Ninja have been knocked down. So let's get back to X and have a look what's happening here, where we have Abdul knocking out one of the players, and it seems that the players have been eliminated from the team XD. Let's move to the SLY guys, where we have the player Dead Eye have been eliminated at this point. So lots of things are happening at this moment. Let's have a look at what's the situation for the M4D guys, where it seems that they are suspecting the Gladiators guys to move in, or they might clash with them. So now we have X Abdul, who have been knocked down, and DOK have been knocked down by X Leo, and it seems that the third party who joined into the fight are taking the advantage. We have Shadow, who have been eliminated at this moment. Wadud knocks down one of the players from Team Relax, and it seems that Kalablaka he knows that Deadly is waiting for the right moment. He throwed one of the Molotovs, and it seems that the player Deadly have been eliminated. Let's move. We have the last player remaining from the Team Relax. We have 5 teams remaining, 2 solo players from the team Relax and M4D. We have full squad for the Team X alongside Team Champ, and we have the team in slot number 9, where they have 2 players remaining. So it seems that it is Ninja. X Ninja have been X Ninja alongside with Leo have been knocked down by the zone, and it seems that Ocean and Kalablaka, and look at that, here goes Chabati. This is the second Chabati strat which is happening just right now, and look at that. Kasho have been eliminated, and look at that, Kalablaka just entered inside one of the buildings, and the Team X have been eliminated, and now we are down for the last 2 teams remaining. So now we have Wudud alongside with Team Champ, where we have Goat have been knocked down. Here we have Bako, who entered inside one of the buildings, and Bako gets knocked down and eliminated. Ash trying to rescue one of his teammates, while Dragger is trying to do some of the movements, trying to understand where the players will be. Let's move to Hamzi, where Hamzi threw one of the grenades, and he is getting closer and closer with his shotgun. And here goes Ash, gets knocked down, and this Goat gets knocked down for the second time. And we have the last player trying to knock down, and here we have the chicken dinner for the third match, which was done by the players of slot 9, which is I believe the ZR guys. So again, congratulations, where we have Hamzi having 3 eliminations alongside with Wadud. We have Abbasi, who's having 1 elimination. And again, we have the second position, where the team champs secured the second position, where we have Dagger 77, who's having 3 eliminations. And again, we have the X guys, who managed to secure the third position, where we have Ocean having 3 eliminations alongside with Kalablaka, and X Leo and Ninja are having one kill. We have M40 guys who secured the 4th position, where we have Kasho, who's having 2 eliminations alongside with Asado, I think Asado, he was eliminated, the first player who have been eliminated from the team in 4D, but we are looking forward in seeing more and more of the action from this player and other players, of course. So we have the relaxed guys who secured the fifth position, where we have Aboud having 3 kills and Chester having 2 kills. Yeah, we don't forget that there is a great teams like the Gladiators, SLY, BW guys, R3 guys, 4MB, TS, Mortals, Team Nice, 4AM. We have, by the way, we have 2 teams of 4MB. So this is 4MB 2.2. We have Team Spell and 4Z. So I think, yeah, this was it for today, and we will be, inshallah, right back for more and more of the action in Darkcube Esports Elite Scrims, which will, I think it will happen in the next week. So stay tuned, and thank you to everyone who tuned in. Thank you, Evil, Anas. We have Pack Wolf. We have some of the guys who showed up. We have M4D Kasho, and we have Not Abud. So yeah, thank you everyone who tuned in into the live stream. We have around 82% voted for winner, and yeah, we have someone. His name is Enzo Play ZYT. So yeah, thank you everyone who tuned in into the live stream, and we'll see you, inshallah. We'll see you, inshallah, in the next matches. Yeah, this was Smartgama. Sign out.